We're doing a fun twist on chia seed pudding. We are making tiramisu chia seed pudding,
which I think is gonna be delicious.
It's a viral recipe that has been going around, and I'm making it my own. So I added 2 tablespoons of chia seeds to a container. And now I'm adding in about 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt. You could also do blended cottage cheese. You could do dairy-free yogurt if you want. I'm just using plain Greek yogurt so that I have some added protein. Next, this would not be tiramisu flavored without some coffee. So I'm adding in a 1/2 cup of coffee that I let cool a little bit. Now for sweetness, I'm gonna add in some maple syrup. My maple syrup is almost gone, but I think I can scrounge out a tablespoon. So you can use maple syrup, you can use honey. You're gonna wanna add 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending how sweet you like it. Next, I'm just gonna add a little pinch of salt and a few shakes of cinnamon. So it's super easy, minimal ingredients. Now you're just gonna grab the lid to your container. This is gonna be much easier than trying to stir it because I may have overfilled this a little bit and I have a feeling it would make a big mess if I tried to stir it. So we are just gonna put the lid on and then we're gonna go ahead and give it a good shake until everything is combined. You can get a little workout in by shaking it up. So I love having a healthy breakfast prepped and ready to go. It just makes busy mornings go so much smoother, and I'm much more likely to choose a healthy option if it's already ready to go. And same goes with like an afternoon snack. I feel like this would be a good afternoon snack to grab and go, or just to have on hand. So once everything is combined, you are just gonna place this in the refrigerator overnight. So I wanted to be able to finish this video, so I actually made a batch yesterday that should be ready today, and then I'll have this one ready to go tomorrow. So hopefully it's good because now I have 2 servings of it. But I'm gonna stick this in the fridge and then I'll get my one that I prepped yesterday and we'll add the rest of the toppings and try it out. All right, we have our tiramisu chia pudding ready to go. So I made this last night and it should be just about ready. If I can get the top off of this. Sometimes this like suction cups because of this little piece that goes on the lid. Anyway, the consistency looks perfect. Look at how good that looks. It literally looks like pudding.
So I'm excited to try this out, but this would not be
true tiramisu if we did not add some cocoa powder on top. So I am just gonna kind of flatten out the top so that it's nice and even. All right, that looks good. So I am gonna take a little strainer. You don't have to do this, you can just sprinkle it, but I feel like this might make it look a little bit more professional. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm just gonna put my cocoa powder in there, and then we'll just kind of shake it. Making a little bit of a mess, but it'll be worth it. Okay, that looks good. So I'm gonna clean up my mess here and then we will try it out. All right, this looks really good. I'm excited to try it out and see if it's as good as everyone on the internet seems to be saying it is. So let's go in. All right, this looks so good. And it's such a healthy breakfast full of protein from the Greek yogurt, fiber from the chia seeds, lots of nutrients. So I'm hoping it tastes as good as it looks. Let's give it a try. That is really good. The consistency is perfect. I feel like sometimes with chia pudding, I don't really like the consistency of it, but this is super creamy, super delicious. And with that cocoa powder, it gives it the perfect amount of like chocolatey flavor. And I love the coffee flavor in this too. It actually really does give a tiramisu vibe with all of those flavors together. This is really good. I would definitely make this again. Next time I would maybe add just a little bit more sweetener. I think it needs a little more sweetness for me, but if you don't like it super sweet, stick with 1 tablespoon, but next time I'll probably add 2 tablespoons. But overall, this is really good and definitely worth the try.